What's that D stand for?
Um,
Hey everybody, Car Dreamer here, coming at you on behalf of D-Class Derailed and all things D-Class related. And today, I kind of messed up a little bit, but caught myself. I don't think we're missing too much. We're going to take a look at the Deathstorm Blackest Night action figure from DC Multiverse, McFarlane Toys. Um, I forgot I always start the videos usually with what they look like in the package. This was my fault. I got carried away because he's the last one in the series. I was recording these back to back to back, and I just was excited to open them. But that was my fault. But that's okay because there's not like there's a whole lot to it. I mean, the back of the box is the same. He would have been in here. There you go. So this is the figure. This is Deathstorm. His only accessory is I guess it's supposed to be a Black Lantern, but why it's silver, I don't know. And of course, the last pieces to the Atrocitus Red Lantern Build-A-Figure. And we will get into that with this as a bonus video. But, yeah, I love the detail. He comes with a card, of course, what he looks like. I'm not sure where some of these details come from. Like, obviously, they took liberties. I don't know where those shoulder fins are supposed to be on here because they're not. As you can see, the stripes on the symbol are supposed to go all the way around him, or at least up to the back. They don't. Whatever. It's still pretty decently accurate. I don't mind that at all. I guess my biggest complaint here would be the flames on the head. They have it more of a translucent black here. I would have liked it to be a little more translucent blue like they used on the symbol there. It's kind of what the art shows, but also could have done that with the eyes. Kind of make it look like he was glowing, but they didn't. They muted it, toned it down. All right, fine, whatever. Still looks pretty good. The story behind this, like, I have nothing wrong. I have nothing against the character or the figure. Of course, also there's no Black Lantern ring. Actually, wait a minute. No Black Lantern ring. Okay, just didn't want that false hope there. None of the Black Lanterns have their rings. Whatever. No, but aside, I have no problem with his look. He looks pretty cool, but it's not a character that overly stood out to me. I never got into Firestorm per se. I have no problem with the character. Like the character enough, but not to collect his comics or focus on his favorite. But he was the last one in the series, and for the Atrocitus Build-A-Figure, I figure why not? Plus, like I said, he is cool. He does look cool with the rest of the series, so I'm not going to complain too much. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys think. He's got the standard articulation. The head moves, some movement at the waist and torso, double jointed elbows with the butterfly shoulders, double jointed knees, ball joint ankles. So once again, you can have really good articulation. I will never knock McFarlane for that. But yeah, so and again, of course, he comes with his card. Take a look at the back for this. There's been more than one Firestorm in the comics, I believe, so. Ronald Ronnie Raymond. The result of the deceased Firestorm being taken host by a Black Lantern ring, Deathstorm joined the ranks of the undead Black Lanterns set on destroying all life as we know it throughout the universe. As a key threat in Blackest Night, Deathstorm is part of the siege on Earth to defend the Black Lantern Battery and tasked with fighting the remaining members of the Justice League. So there you go. So yeah, there has been more than one incarnation of Firestorm. I think Ronnie may have been the first. But so yeah. That's that figure. I hope I would love to know what you guys think of this one. Leave your comments down below. That completes the Black Lantern series as far as I know. But now, don't we take a look at that? Let's build Atrocitus and see what that looks like. And there we are. We have the Atrocitus Build-A-Figure, and he is a big guy. I mean, granted, he is pretty big in the comics, so it's not that I feel like he's scale inaccurate, but man, I thought McFarlane toy figures were kind of big to begin with, but this guy, he's got all the articulation. The shoulder, the armor shoulder comes off, or shoulder armor, whatever. The head's got the normal rotation, got butterfly shoulders, double jointed elbows, the wrist articulations, of course, torso. The legs are double jointed at the knees. He's actually got not only the ankle articulation, but he's got toe bend. He can bend at the toes, toe articulation. But yeah, he's a cool big guy. Give you an idea of scale. So we're just gonna pretend that fall didn't happen. But yeah, so here's an idea of the scale. Like they're pretty close together. Like you can see Atrocitus is pretty big, but he's pretty cool looking. I'm happy to have him. So, but yeah, let me now that you've seen both Deathstorm and Atrocitus, yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this whole wave. Leave your comments down below, and until next time, I'm Card Dreamer of D-Class Derailed. Stay evil.